the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium, the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys come in losing 2 straight, hoping to turn things around in this one. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put... A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Really solid all-around performance last week. I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a 1st down. First carry here for Kyren Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more yards.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
2nd and inches.
They put Adams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Loss of 2 yards.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for...
And he'll take it on in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, LA.
And this is for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return is Sean Tucker. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
17 yards.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Redmond. And the Rams are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They put Adams in motion. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Play action now for Stafford. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he will score. Puka Nakua. Touchdown Rams. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
One sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They're an early hole, 14-0. They'll start digging out soon. Begin this drive, 1st and 10. Whoa. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught outside by Otten.
Complete to
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's to the right side and incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down. Now Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
An 8-yard pickup.
On play action, Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Out right, catch me. That's Ibuka. 3rd down, they need 5.
2 yards. And it's
Now Mayfield. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Now return coming from the 7th. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. On play action, it's Stafford. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Levante David doing his work on defense. It's another run here for Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough with James. 1st down.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They motion the slot man left. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37.
They'll run it with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Carty's kick is good. And the Rams going to open up a 17-3 lead.
Buccaneers.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Loss of a yard.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and long. Baker to throw. Get this complete right side to Austin. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line.
Take over first down.
Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Stafford now on first down. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Rams.
First down, Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football. 2nd and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Stafford now on second down. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Stafford now on third down. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond.
9-yard gain on the play. And the Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
On the carry, it's Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Hassan Reddick there to make the play. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9.
At their 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
Brings up 3rd.
They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And less than a yard.
They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They put Adams in motion. On the ground, this is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Tyron Williams. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Christian is in. He gets free inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bucs are able to cut it to the lead. It's now 17-10.
Buccaneers 10.
Here's McLaughlin now, after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense get set to go again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
2nd down, it's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Now Stafford. Open man, that's Adams. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford going right. It's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Stafford going to give it to Cora. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
He'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Rams. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams move out to a 24-10 lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. To return is Tucker. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Godwin working the right side.
Mayfield's pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Third and 5.
Defended by Kobe Durant.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, right side. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
And the Buccaneer first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Throwing is Mayfield. This one is caught by Shepard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Mayfield. Left side, he's got Bucca. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Oh, it's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Mayfield's pass.
It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bucky Irving. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Mayfield. That is caught. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Is good. Makes the score Rams 24, Buccaneers 17.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Look wide. Get this one complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 16 yards.
A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
42-yard line.
Adams is the motion man. On first down, Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To the air again, Stafford. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
3rd down and 4.
Again, it's Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. And that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal.
Attempt.
Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Carty's hit is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The season is going by at lightning pace. Week 12 has arrived. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the 2nd-year quarterback, Michael Penix. He had a heck of a game. This, one of 2 touchdown passes. He also ran for a score. The Falcons win this one by 11. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's the Super Bowl MVP, Jalen Hurts. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's the former Oregon Duck, Dylan Gabriel. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame, he also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. The Browns have no problems in this one. They get it done in blowout fashion. There you see the rest of the scores from Week 12 with Denver, the Chargers, Miami, and Washington all getting late season byes. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch, and that's exactly what they're able to do here, execute it to perfection, and they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Mayfield. A pass, it's complete, it's Shepard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
On first down is Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 6.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now Baker keeping it on the zone read. The ball comes out. Past midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around it. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Next to score, Rams 34, Buccaneers 17.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bucs offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. He's got the connection there to Ibuka.
Complete to Ibuka. A gain of 13 yards.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That is brought in by Ibuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. If he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28.
Second down throw for Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kobe Turner in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and long.
from the gun. It's Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
It's now.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Second and 4.
The motion man is Nakua. Now a run with Cora. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 30-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. Once again, it's Cora. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have flags. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completing passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Gain on the play.
Throwing is Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, making it difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
In punt formation for Tampa Bay.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, it's Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Buccaneers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Irvin. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 11. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers are back within 2 scores.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. They'll start this on the ground with Corey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really out of it.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Rams first
They put
down.
Adams in motion. Running forward is Warren. Not much happening there, just a short gain. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Taken down back at the 50-yard line.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Ethan
So 4th down, the
Evans in
Rams
punt
will send
formation
out
for the
Ethan
Rams.
Evans to punt. Cameron Johnson deep to return this. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Baker to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. A gain of 13 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Nathan Landry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
On 1st and 10, it's Corum. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
A handoff running left is Corum. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Gordon Whittington. Touchdown, L.A. That is the first touchdown this year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point from punting is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. To return is Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. High balls there for the Bucs head coach as his guys head back out for their next possession. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. We'll start this drive with first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
3rd down and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cora. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Smith on the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Buccaneers' 14-yard line.
The motion man is Nakua. He'll show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
3 yards. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. Open man, that's Adams. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up
to throw is Stafford.
At the 9-yard line.
Right back to Adams. He's got it again. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Now
in motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Stafford now on 3rd down. This one caught at the 4. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Rams will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Oh, yeah. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irvin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down throw for Mayfield.
26-yard line.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Our pass, it's complete. It's Shepard. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
On
4.
second down, Baker. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Intended for Emeka Egbuka.
Here's a third down and 4.
It's third down and 4.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Complete
So they come to the line for first down
A gain
and
of
10.
13 yards.
Now Mayfield.
First down.
A short one there to Otten. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Cade Otten. Touchdown, Tampa. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down. 4. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up third down and 8.
On third down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On the ground, it's Corum. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. And now we've got an injured player after that last play. Ooh, it's Devontae Adams who's having some trouble. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll come up first and 10 at the 40. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jamil Dean.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
The Bucs offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Mayfield. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mayfield. Over the middle. That's Godwin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Gain of 30. And a Buccaneer 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Mayfield.
10-yard line.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
They'll drop to throw, and that is incomplete. Well done by the defense, and this is going to stay a 2-possession game.
Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
For the Buccaneers.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game. They run with Corey, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking timeout, $1:54 to go. 2nd down and 3. They'll run straight ahead with Corey. And now we get a timeout by the defense. The clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
That's good for Rams. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.